Thomas Jefferson believed in smaller government. His presidential administration was dominated by laissez-faire policies. Laissez-faire refers to the government not interfering in the lives of the people. The national debt was reduced, the size of the military decreased, taxes were repealed, and the Louisiana Territory was purchased during the Jefferson administration. One of the ways that Thomas Jefferson shrank the size of the federal government was by reducing the national debt. The debt shrank from $80 million to $57 million. Jefferson was able to reduce debt by making the government smaller. He cut back on the size of the military and decreased the staff of the federal government. He believed in a smaller government that would not interfere in the lives of Americans. The government would not have to raise taxes to pay for this debt. Jefferson decreased the size of the U.S. military. He felt that the citizens of the nation would be able to defend against outside invasion. He shrank the size of the military because he believed it had become too big under John Adams. Reducing the size of the military helped to cut expenses and therefore shrink the amount of money the federal government needed to run. He used some of these savings to pay down debt. He also used some of the savings to repeal and lower some taxes. A smaller military also gave citizens more power over their government because a smaller military could not be used on the people. Repealing taxes was another way that Jefferson created a smaller federal government. People paid taxes to help fund the government. Taxes take money from citizens and therefore limits their freedom to purchase goods or services that they need. Repealing or lowering taxes gives citizens more freedom to purchase goods they desire. The whiskey tax is an example of a tax that was repealed during the Jefferson administration. The Louisiana Purchase was the biggest accomplishment of the Jefferson administration. The Louisiana Territory was purchased from France for $15 million and roughly doubled the size of the United States. This was somewhat controversial because the Constitution did not specifically outline purchasing the land. Some saw this purchase as an expansion of federal power. Jefferson, who favored smaller government, purchased the land anyway because he believed it would strengthen his vision of the United States being a nation of farmers. This land would give the country the space to fulfill this vision.